And welcome back to Let's Play Alchemy! Last time we got the item we need to get into Yoshpet off screen right now. I actually triggered dialogue by accident of Isun basically saying a little bit about Yoshpet being sealed, but he didn't say anything. Okay, that worked. Cool. It wasn't anything terribly significant, so I didn't really feel like trying to figure out how to come up with a method to sync up the video at the beginning. With like a cutscene going on. Hello, Mr. Monster. You're definitely new here. Now, this looks like one of the ogres, just kind of reskinned. Not gonna lie. So I'm gonna assume he's fought like the ogres, which is actually good because ogres to me are actually surprisingly easy to fight. Just get to the side of them and just pummel them. Once you pummel them enough, they just get staggered and you can break the mask up front. And we're done! So yeah, it's just like the ogres. Pretty much every like there's only like 5 enemies in the game, most are reskins. With like more HP, different attacks. We have very few like original enemies, it feels like, in this game. Anyway, if I'm lucky, yes. Cool. Zoe Sigma. This is actually the last monster. I found the other 4 and I couldn't find the 5th one. So I had to look it up, and I was reading that the way to actually find the 5th monster is actually, it's near Yoshpet. So what you basically do is you hit it enough to stagger it. You light on fire, and then the fastest way to kill it is actually to use Inferno right on top of it, and that just decimates it. So, yeah, that's actually really easy. The igloo enemies are a lot easier to fight than I thought. Also, I looked up those, like, blue ogres. The key is to actually keep their pipe lit up. Because as long as their pipe is lit up, they won't transform into the, like, lightning guardian form. So that's how you actually fight those. Wish I had known that, during that trial cave. So, voila! That was terrible. There we go. Well, what do you know? Taking care of all the names in the record of penance. I bet that young man's gonna be happy to hear this. Let's go give him the news right away. Which is actually funny because we're gonna give him an update before actually, like talking to the guy in Seon City whose quest we accepted a lot longer ago. Just timing-wise, because our trip to Seon, it will be after Kamui. It's just, it doesn't make sense to backtrack just for that one thing. We're already in Kamui, so we might as well tell Wally. How's it going with those assassin monsters, Wolfie? Wow! All of their names have been crossed out. You did it, Wolfie. You finally did it. Now I can go to the toilet again without looking over my shoulder. Don't have to crawl about the ground when I go outside. I suppose so. Thanks so much, Wolfie. I don't have much to give you as a reward, but you can keep this as a token of our friendship. Another thing I actually forgot to mention was, I actually had to redo a bunch because the game froze. Ironically, in Kamui, the snowy region. So I should have pointed out sooner that we had a lot of yen. Probably more so than actually previously. I didn't actually grind for that. It's just I did better at the trial cave, so I actually ended up with more yen. That's all there is to it. Which means I should probably save every 2 episodes rather than every 3 episodes like I was doing. Because, yeah, I don't want to have to redo all of this all over again. And we are now in Yoshpet. Sweet. The Eastern Forest, the ancient people known of Kamui dubbed it Yoshpet, means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd be waiting for us here. Wonder where she is. Oh, frick. Why, Albatross? Ah, not the half-baked prophet again. What are you looking for now, Mashiri? I'm still looking for you-know-what, but this culture is making it difficult. Like we really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our tracks like this, you better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? I think I already know who he is. Excuse-moi, but I don't know what you are talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I'm the seeker of the eternal heavens. Yep. Aha! Now I know why you keep babbling on about the path to the heavens. Planning a Okay, that's not where I was going with this. By that look, I take it I hit the nail on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up wherever you go. Path to the heavens? Bah! More like a highway to you-know-where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here in the land of Kamui. I seek a heavenly ark. Yep. Heavenly ark? That's right. In Kamui, there's a shipment of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now. It is almost within my grasp. You too know this, do you not, Amatros? Hey, leave Furball out of this. Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for any prophecies this time. Au revoir. Yeah, I think my suspicions have pretty much been confirmed. Also, I was reading something where, like, if you draw a circle around these people, they turn into their animal form and vice versa. Apparently that's true. I've been waiting for you, Amatros. Did you know that Yoshpet means consuming force? Lisa literally told us a minute ago. It is said that those who lose their way here can never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid the place as much as they can. The tribe has long been entrusted with protecting the forest. That's why the entrance is sealed with the Oina crest. Recently, however, the forest's power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be awaiting us inside. But if we can make it deep inside the forest, we will come to a special place. It's a secret place that humans can never reach. I had something of a connection with the place when I was small, that's why I know the way. Right, Isun? There's a chance that Lika might be there. We're all depending on you, Amatros. Well, it's time to begin our expedition into the forest. Run as fast as you can. Are you ready to go? Let me warn you first, do not underestimate this forest, okay? The tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. We Oina can't stay in here long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out here, so make sure you follow me and don't fall behind. I hear there were actually stray beads here, so that's gonna be fun. If we can only be in here for a very short period of time. Oh, spirits of the air, earth, and sea, protect us with your divine powers. Shoot, we're timed? Nice. Right on the path. But yeah, actually, this doesn't feel as bad as I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a lot faster, like she wouldn't stop for us. Hello, Mr. Giving us, more time. Still got it. Okay. That kind of came out of nowhere, so I'm glad I was actually able to still pull that off. I was kind of afraid I was just gonna get hit by a piece of fruit or something. Oh, speaking of getting hit by a piece of fruit, yeah. Ow. And I killed it. My bad. Not me to do that. Actually, wait a second. Why is the clock still... Yeah, the clock is actually counting down, so let's not, okay? Let's try again later for some of this stuff. I'm actually gonna explore a little bit. Wow, a lot of ice. I think we can probably do this as many times as we want. We just have a time limit to like get through here. So, I probably will do a fair bit of exploring. But again, I might have to do some of it on my own time. This is rather precarious. I'm just gonna ignore everything. Okay, that isn't anything? Okay. Cool. Thought it would be something, because it was a much bigger ice statue. And I have no room for those items. Problem of having 99 of everything, I suppose. Yeah, finding stray beads here is gonna be fun. Real fun. Yeah, her speed seems to rubber band to whatever you're going. So that's actually really good. I'm gonna check this dead end, see if there's anything cool hidden behind here. Doesn't see. Oh, just as I was about to turn around, we got ourselves a cat eye tassel, which I think is something new. I don't remember seeing that before. Anyway, I don't like time limits in games, but this time limit, the time limits in Okami, except for the stupid digging sections, are usually pretty generous. So I don't feel like I'm in too much of a rush Hello, falling icicles. Nice to see you. Bad pun is bad. Okay. Now, Kai means something, and I can't remember what it means, which is kind of weird. Kai. What did Kai mean? No, Kai I think might be fire, actually. Yeah, I think it's fire. Anyway, that's not necessary to know. Okay, ice physics. Just what I needed right now. Time limits plus ice physics. And purple death water, which is always appreciated. Okie dokie. We're good. I think we're in the clear. Except these trees are still trying to murder us. Do not appreciate that. What's over there? I'm getting like super sidetracked. Like, ooh, what's that? It's like, time limit. Is that where we actually have to go? Okay, so that I was just trying to take a shortcut. Yeah, just ow. That was unfortunate. But yeah, anyway, this time limit feels pretty generous. Especially with the time ups. Okay. That is number 1. So we're actually on track. Because they're usually in order of being able to collect them, I've noticed. So yeah, the fact that we just picked up the first one means we're actually on track. Which also gives me a reference frame for when I go back and try to collect stray beads. I have a reference frame for where I should be looking. It's after this point. Not that I can remember anything, apparently. Yeah, short-term memory is not so good. Okay. Off we go, deeper into the forest. And this is gonna be swell. This is gonna be fun. Dodging stuff. Speaking of dodging snowballs, I actually never played Pikmin 3. I'm actually just thinking that. It's like, I never finished Pikmin 3. Jeez. I have no clue when, because quite frankly, I'm kind of spoiled. I watched the Let's Play Pikmin 3 that was really, really good. And thus, I'm not sure if I actually want to do Pikmin 3 now, because I know I'll not be able to top it. Or even really put my own spin on it. So yeah, a little bit conflicted about doing Pikmin 3 Let's Play anytime soon. Do not touch the ice, because that freezes you. So that's how it works. If you touch ice, you completely get encased in ice as well. Totally real life physics at work. Also, is it just me or does this feel like a really long 5 minutes? Like a really long 5 minutes. Ow. This is what I hate about these icicles, or any freezing in Okamis. In your attempt to break out of it, you'll most likely get frozen again, which is really frustrating. Hello, Mr. Off the beaten path. Okay. Nothing over there. I actually do really like snowy areas in games. I don't know, it's just the atmosphere is very pretty in snow areas. I just wish the gameplay was better. Ow. Because, yeah, not a fan of ice in games. So how do you get lost in the forest? There are signs everywhere. Yeah. I know I probably shouldn't be going out of my way for collectibles on a time limit. But, yeah. I'm just that OCD. Now I do remember reading about that one. I don't know how I remember that though, but I remember reading something about at the third dead end there's a stray bead. Do not know how I remember that. But hey, we found it. Should be the 4th area. Yeah, my short-term memory works in mysterious ways. I can remember to check the 3rd dead end, but I can't remember anything else. Here we are. It's been a while since I was last here, so I wondered if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed one bit. Amatros, this place is Yoshpet's little secret. Welcome to Ponc'tan, home of the Ponc'als. I'm sure Isin will tell you a lot more about it. Ah! Anyway, Kamui sensed Lika's presence here, right? If we don't find her before the Day of Darkness begins, and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation, Kamui will freeze over for good. We're really counting on you, Amatros. No pressure! No pressure whatsoever. Hello, Mr. I almost said reindeer, and then I'm like, deer. Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, I'm just confusing myself at this point. Okay, there's probably also a bonus for saving all the trees in Yoshpet, so that's gonna be a load of fun. Hey, I got both trees by accident. What's over here? Is that where we came from? This place is kind of disorienting, actually. Okay, try this. And yeah, I know I said I won't be trying to feed all the animals, but hey, if we can get a level up, it's all for the best. Again, it's all a matter of not going out of my way to do like a ton of side quests. It's just like, if it's there, then I'll try it out, but, you know, again, not going out of my way. Okay, I think that's all the animals here. Yep. So the question, this place hasn't changed a bit. Ami, the Ponc'tan village Ponc'tan is in this tree stump. Too bad you're so big. Sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. Hello, Mr. Shrink Hammer again. Hey, isn't that? Yeah, it's the Lucky Mallet. What's it doing here? Don't tell me it wants to pay you for your kindness. Who knew tools could be so loyal? Guess you could visit Ponc'tan if you're smaller. Well, for about you going in or what? Nope. Read my mind, Ami. So, conspiracy time. Isun obviously doesn't want to go home, probably because he was kicked out of his village. That's my guess. On another note, wait, I'm confused. Wait, she's there, so actually this goes back beyond here. There's back there, but I also don't want to do the maze again. A little bit afraid to try. Anyway. And also, Waka is very clearly being set up as the last Celestial. This is my headcanon, at least for now. Maybe it'll be proven wrong, maybe not, who knows. Yeah, but what is that? Probably a warp back to the beginning, so I'm not gonna try that. In any case, we will explore the village next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you join me next time for more Okami.